The reason I spend this much time on a graph like this, I could have also added a chart title. In many cases, you can communicate stories much more efficiently and much more easier by using charts. Because if you ask people, even a smaller table like this, look at that table, see the effect. They're going to hate you from get-go. Okay. But you show them a picture, boom, you're the king or queen or prince, whatever you want to be. Um, I'm going to use a different color for that. I always hate that color. How about yellow? And let's make you big, thick. Yeah. If you want more contrast, this is called the chart area. Oh, here, I'm sorry. Maybe it's a little bit gray, like that. Now things are easily visible. You know, your user would easily understand that anything below that is actually not feasible. What do you think of that differential between them? So if a stock market said a regulation that said you can never have leverage positions and shorting is not allowed, that actually creates a social loss. Okay, you're forcing people to take risks they don't want to, or given the risk that they want to, they get less returns. So if I want to get only zero point 0.6 risk with unlimited, I can make 6. With limited, I can make about 4. Okay, we could have done the intermediate parts and see exactly what, and I will actually let you guys do it on your group part of the next assignment, which will be posted after spring break. I'm used to be that cruel. I'm not anymore. Now that I got my own kids in college, I do not give assignments that are due after spring break. Spring break is relaxation time. I'm going to do work, but coding and creating templates actually is fun for me, believe it or not, especially when they work. And it's part of my research. I'm going to send it to Journal of Financial Education. Say, using this, you can teach minimum variance boundary very easily. You don't have to go through all of that. I'll also put some bells and whistles in terms of videos and stuff. I need a quick, cheap publication. When I apply for promotion in fall of 25, so I need 5 pubs by then, which I'll get there. About 3 of them are kind of in the pipeline. Uh, I always get publications out of my research, out of my teaching. I'm gonna send the paper to a top education journal after semester is over. I'm comparing the performance of students who do Jeopardy on basic finance versus those who take midterm exams. We're going to compare their performance in cumulative final exam. My hypothesis is that Jeopardy is going to improve their performance, but we shall see. All right. Now, we can also do kind of limited, we can allow some limited shorting, and we could allow some limited leverage. So how about we did something like this? I just want to be able to show you that you can, using constraints properly, you can actually impose all sorts of restrictions on it. Allow leverage. uh, Come on. Which means weights greater than 1, but no weight can be greater than 1.5, and allow shorting, but no weights can be less than negative 0.25. So you can't short more than a quarter of your portfolio on a single stock. And cumulative shorts cannot be greater than, cannot be less than, I'm sorry, negative 0.5. With 3 stocks, that's not much of an issue, but if you had 20 stocks, that would have been. Oh, let's also impose the following. Mm, Cumulative leverage, which means some of the weights that are greater than 1, or some of the positive weights cannot be greater than, let's say, 2. You're probably thinking, with 3 stocks, I can almost individually put the constraints. But if you were doing this for 400 stocks, that's a lot of work. So is there kind of a way of doing it? Let's think about it. I don't want any weight by itself to be greater than 1.5, right? So if I did this following, so this part, we're going to use mathematics. Mathematics doesn't mean you do algebra, you think about stuff. If no weight can be greater than 1.5, if I impose the following condition, maximum of the weights cannot be greater than 1.5. Does it cover all of them? Yes. If the max is less than 1.5, by definition, everything is 1.5. This is mathematically equivalent to max weights is less than or equal to 1.5. I'm hoping, yeah, come on.